A very good morning to all of you students. Today we'll start with chapter number 1 from book Flamingo, and the chapter name is The Last Lesson. This chapter is about the author, or these lines are about the author. The author of the chapter is Alphonse Dauet, and this short story is set in the year 1840 to 1897. And Alphonse Dauet, he is a French novelist and a short story writer. So, students, today I tell you about the story of this chapter. So, before than that, I'll give you some summary of the chapter. That is, there's a war between France and Prussia, and in that war, Prussia defeated France. So, what happened? After this defeat or after this war, some districts of Prussia, like Alaska and Lorraine, these districts are in the hands of Prussian people, and they try to just rule over these districts. And after that, what effects are on these डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स ऑफ द फ्रांस. सो फ्रांस की कुछ ऐसी प्लेसेस थी जिन पे प्रूशिया ने पूरी तरह टेक ओवर कर लिया था. सो आफ्टर दैट टेक ओवर, प्रूशिया जो है वो फ्रांस पे इंसिस्ट कर रहा था दैट यू हैव टू फॉलो आर लैंग्वेज, आर रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस. सो बेसिकली द चैप्टर इज ऑल अबाउट एंड हाउ द पीपल ऑफ फ्रांस, after losing the war, how the people of France, or what situation they are facing after that war, and how the conditions of a country after losing a war has changed is depicted in this, or showed in this chapter, that how the condition of a country change after losing a war. So basically this chapter is based on that. So here I started was a French novelist and a story writer. The last lesson is set in the days of Franco-Prussian War. So this chapter is between the Franco-Prussian War, and the year of this chapter is 1870 to 71, in which France was defeated by Prussia, led Bismarck. And what happened? Prussia then consisted of what now are the nations of Germany, Poland and parts of Austria. So Prussia जो है उस वक्त जर्मनी, पोलैंड और सम पार्ट्स ऑफ ऑस्ट्रिया से मिलकर बना था. इन द स्टोरी द फ्रेंच डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स ऑफ अलास्का एंड लोरेन हैव पास्ड इनटू प्रूशियन hands, and after losing the war, some districts of France like Alaska and Lorraine, these districts are in hands of Prussian people or Prussian government. Read the story to find out what effect this had on life at school. So this story basically describes us the situation of the school, where people or the students, or how the teachers are behaving with each other, or this chapter shows about the previous behavior of the teachers and now the present condition after the war. So I started for school very late that morning and was in great dread of scolding, especially because Mr. Hamill had said that he would question us on participles. So here the author of this chapter is saying that he started his school very late that morning and was in great dread of scolding. So he is afraid of scolding, that somebody scold him और कोई उसे डांट देगा. And he is talking about the person Mr. Hamill. So Mr. Hamill is his teacher. And why he is afraid of his scolding? Because he is a bit, you can say that conscious about the topic participles, which he would question on us. So why he is afraid of that? His teacher Mr. Hamill, he would question some he would ask some question on the topic participles, and I did not know the first word about them. So here the author is saying that he did not know that what would be the first word. For a moment, I thought of running away and spending the days out of the doors. For a moment, he thought that it would be better for him to just run away or ran away from that situation. So he is thinking to running away from that situation and spending the days out of the doors. Or it might have possible that his teacher scold him, and after that he would be like out of the door of the class. It was so warm, so bright, the birds were chirping at the edge of wood. Now he is describing about the atmosphere, that the surroundings are warm and bright, and the birds were chirping at the edge. Edge means the corner or the area of the woods, and in the open fields back of the sawmill, the Prussian soldiers were drilling. So he is describing over here that in the open fields where birds are chirping, and Prussian soldiers जो है वहाँ पर ड्रिल कर रहे थे और पेट्रोलिंग करते. It was all much more tempting than the rule for participle. So this situation is more attractive for the author, that instead of participles, it is more attractive for him. It was all much more tempting than the rule of participle, but I had the strength to resist and hurried off to schools. So he is saying that it is not possible for him to stand over there and look around, and because he is already late for his school, so he is in hurry. When I passed the town hall, there was a crowd in front of the bulletin board. So here author is talking about his way, that how in his childhood he passed away through that area, and where there is a bulletin board. Bulletin board is a kind of a hoarding you people have seen in your um, area or in your city, that there are some hoardings or boards where some pictures or some news are like stick over there. So this bulletin board is basically for the news purpose. For the last 2 years, all our bad news had come from there. So here he is describing, or this student is describing, that on that bulletin board from last 2 years, only the bad newses are there. And what are the bad newses? That France lost the battle, some drafts, or some order of the commanding officer. That what is the order for those people who reside over there in that particular district. And I thought to myself without stopping, what can be the matter now? And here that student or that child, he won't stop over there because he is already late, and he is thinking in his mind while walking away, while walking to his school path. He's thinking about that what can be the matter now, why people are standing over there in front of the bulletin board. Then move on to next page. Then as I hurried by as fast as I could, the blacksmith watcher who was there with his apprentice. So here he is saying that he is in hurry, and he is trying to reach his school as fast as he could. So he saw a blacksmith and a watcher. Watcher is what? Person who is like a protector or some kind of a person. So he is standing over there with his apprentice or his trainee and reading the bulletin, and they are reading the news. Bulletin is what? News. And called after me, and they suddenly called that boy, don't go so fast, Bob, you will get to your school in plenty of time. And he's saying that please don't go so fast, because you have lots of time to reach your schools. So you have enough time, so don't like panic, or don't do so much of that. You definitely reach your school on time. I thought he was making fun of me and reached Mr. Hamel Little Garden all out of breath. And then he is saying that person, that child is saying that he thought in his mind that these people are making fun of him, and that is why he reached his school and he is out of breath. That means wo hafne laga. Usually when school began, there was a great bustle which could be heard out in the street. So this is like when we talked about the school, the people are like in great hustle or bustle, because the school contains, or the children, or the desk, or the noise contains so many people.